Okay, so looking forward to another meditation session, and thank you for joining me. Thanks to everyone who's here today. And what I want to bring in terms of an intention for the session today is really for us to think about how do we bring moments of calm into our day. So I think throughout our day, we can make these little spaces like we are this morning for self-care, which is amazing, and doing this meditation session. But for me, I'm so passionate about how do we take this from out with the kind of meditation session and into our daily life as well. So I'd love you to think about that intention and just now take a moment to think about anything else that you want to really feel through this session and into your day ahead as well. I think if you can bring intention into every day, I certainly have seen for myself it makes such a huge impact as well. So good morning to everyone who's commenting and also to everyone who's just joined the session too. So over the last few weeks, I've been talking a lot about self-care and how meditation really impacts our self-care, but also through the practice itself, how sometimes things come up for us, thoughts that we weren't even aware of, sometimes kind of raise to the surface, sometimes emotions come to the surface as well. So it's just being aware that all of that is absolutely okay, and just to look after yourself through the meditation as well. Do what feels right for you. And also for me, it's often been about listening to these emotions that come up, and usually there's a reason for it. And sometimes what we're doing in our daily lives is we're kind of pushing down our emotions and just kind of stiff up our lip and just getting on with things. And actually to feel our emotions is a really positive thing to do. It's okay that we don't feel 100% all of the time. And similarly, the flip side of that, sometimes these meditations will bring up really positive emotions too. So how do we harness more of that as well? So we're going to go straight into the meditations this morning. And so I just want to ask you just to assume a position, a posture that works for you. So it might be lying down, it may be cross-legged, it may be sitting upright in a chair, whatever works and is most comfortable for you. I will guide you out of the meditations and then back into the next meditation as well. And the first one that we're going to look at today is around quietening our mind. So I will, as usual, go off video so that I can just talk you through the meditation without you feeling like you have to look at the screen, and just ask you to enjoy this time to relax your mind. So as I was saying there, just assume a comfortable position for you and gently shut your eyes as you start to relax. Take in a deep breath, pause, and now breathe out, emptying your lungs entirely. And once again, take a full deep breath in, pause, and then take your time on the exhale. And just to continue here for a few breaths. Breathe in this time with strength. Pause for 2. And then breathe out any tension that you may feel in your body. And as we continue to breathe this way, it will help us to relax. Take a few more full, deep breaths in, pause, and exhale. In, pause, and exhale. Allow your breathing to discover its own natural, unhurried pace. And as ideas and thoughts begin to enter your mind, allow them to float away without attachment. Now listen to the world that exists inside of you. Hear the clattering of your mind, the constant talking to ourselves. See the patterns and habits of the mind. Might be planning, scheming, judging, comparing, worrying. Note when your thoughts dwell on memories, reliving them over and over. Be aware of when your thoughts chase after the future, attempting to control time by planning and hoping, and sometimes wishing time away until an event. Let yourself let all that thinking go, just for a moment. Reassuring yourself that even if you quit thinking for just a few moments, it'll all be okay. Give yourself permission to love this moment without thinking about what you could be doing next or doing instead. Encourage yourself that you deserve this time for yourself, deserving this time out from your hectic day-to-day life. And as you continue to give yourself this time, your breathing is becoming deeper and less strained. Now we're going to bring some movement into our body. Just begin by relaxing your toes and feet, noticing how they feel against the ground. Relax your ankles and knees. Relax your leg muscles. Your breathing is deep and relaxing as your body begins to bring in some ease. Relax your hands and your fingers. Loosen up your wrists and elbows. Relax your arms. Your breathing is slow and peaceful. Feel your feet and legs get heavy and warm. Now bringing the feeling of warmth into your hands and your arms as they get warm and heavy. Simply breathe as your thoughts come and go. At any point there feels a distraction, just refocus on your breathing, allowing the thoughts to come and go. Let go of tension as your body is falling into a state of peaceful quietness. Unclench your jaw. We often hold a lot of tension in this area. Begin to relax your face and let go of your tongue. You will notice your heartbeat and breathing are serene and steady. Your breathing is relaxed. Your abdomen is soft and warm, and your limbs are beginning to become heavy and warm. Watch your thoughts come and go like clouds in the sky. Your hands are warm, your forehead is cool, and your breathing is deep and relaxed. Feel your breath sink lower and lower into your lungs. As your shoulders drop, feel your breath fill the upper part of your chest. You're relaxed and peaceful. Your breathing is deep and relaxed. Empty your lungs totally with each deep inhale and exhale. Hear the silence grow as your mind begins to hush. Your heart rate and breathing are calm and steady. Your breathing is deep and relaxed. As we begin to close this meditation, let your breathing bring you back. Gently take a couple of deep breaths. Pause a moment. Remember that you can return to this feeling at any time that you wish. It may only be for a moment, but it will remind you of the sense of peace that's yours to access at any time. Gently begin to open your eyes and bring movement into your arms. You may want to stretch your hands overhead, gently planting your feet on the floor, and just feeling the goodness of this meditation for a final few moments as you bring yourself back into awareness of the room that you're in. Really like the gentleness of that meditation and how it's encouraging us to really focus on our breath, but also allowing us to at times detach from our thoughts. And if our thoughts come in, and anything that we think we should be doing, which again, we sometimes give ourselves this never-ending to-do list, and just allowing that to come and go, and not to judge that as well. And I think if we can bring little elements of this into our day-to-day, if we're feeling a bit uncentered, or we're feeling a bit anxious about things, or we're feeling just a bit overloaded by everything that we've got to do, just gently bringing in that inhale, pause, and exhale for a few breaths can be really, really helpful, just to allow you to give yourself a little bit more clarity of thought, and also just to become aware of the present moment rather than worrying about what's past or what's coming as well. So I hope you enjoyed that meditation, and just give yourself a moment or two just to notice how you feel. Interested, if anybody's got any comments that they want to pop in the chat box, feel free to do that before we go into our next meditation. Glad you're feeling relaxed, Jane. Great to have you here. And the next meditation that I'm going to take you into is a visualization one. So it's a starry sky meditation. I don't know about you, but there's something about looking up at the sky when there's lots of stars in that sky that's very, very relaxing. So I'm going to talk you through that now. So again, just assume for this meditation any posture you wish. Now this one in particular, because it is focused on that kind of starry sky, I think it can be sometimes nice to do it lying down if you've got a comfortable space to do that in. But again, the choice is completely yours, so enjoy. So this starry sky relaxation is a guided imagery meditation that will describe relaxing at dusk and watching the stars appear in the night sky. Start by finding your comfortable position. And as you settle in, direct your attention to your body. Notice how your body feels in this moment. Continue the relaxation that we began in the first meditation and beginning to just release any tension that we feel in our shoulders. Feel the tension slip away as you lower your shoulders slightly and let the muscles give up their hold. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let your body relax more and more. Notice if there's any specific area in the body that's feeling a little bit tense. And focus your attention on the specific area as you take a breath in and feel this area beginning to relax as you breathe out. Continue to take a few deep breaths. Where is your body feeling most relaxed? Notice how this area feels. Notice how the relaxation feels. See how you can let this relaxed feeling increase and grow, relaxing and melting into this relaxing feeling. Now imagine that you're outdoors at dusk. It's still light out, but the sun has set below the horizon. It's a pleasant temperature, comfortable, and you're in a safe, peaceful place in the countryside. Maybe you're on a farm, or in the mountains, or just in a nice open space. Picture a place that feels calm, safe, and serene. A place you would enjoy watching the starry sky at night. Imagine the details of your surroundings. You're probably sitting in a chair or lying on a blanket. Your position allows you to admire the sky above. See the grass on the ground around you. You might see some trees or rocks, or even just wide, open countryside. Imagine this pleasant scene and feel yourself relaxing, simply enjoying this solitude. The sky is becoming gradually darker. The highest part of the sky is a deep indigo colour, becoming darker and darker as the moments pass. This colour begins to blend into a lighter shade, which almost could look green. At the horizon, the sky is an interesting shade of pink, mixed with grey in the fading light. It is very peaceful watching the sky darken. The air around you is still and calm. In the distance, you can hear crickets as they begin to sing. The air is slightly cooler now, very pleasantly cool, against your forehead and cheeks. Look at the horizon. Shapes such as distant trees or buildings in the silhouette. Your eyes are slowly adjusting to the decreasing light. As you gaze up at the sky above, it stretches from horizon to horizon like a vast dome. Straight up above, the sky is growing darker and is nearly black, fading to a lighter colour near the horizon in the west. You can see the first stars appear. Firstly one star, and then another and another. Notice how they twinkle, shining like little diamonds. As you look at the darkening sky, you can see more and more stars. Relax and enjoy the dusk, watching night begin. The sky is even darker now. It has become a dark black with only a slight hint of light at the horizon where the sun has set. The sky is so clear, you see no clouds anywhere to obscure the starry sky. More stars have appeared. Until now, the sky looks like it has been sprinkled by a salt shaker, full of gleaming crystals of salt that are the stars. Some stars are bright, luminous. Others are tiny specks that you can barely see. Simply enjoy relaxing under this starry sky, enjoying this quiet moment of retreat for a couple of minutes. Now the sky is jet black. Out here, away from the city lights, the stars are amazingly bright. Have you ever seen so many stars? The sky is filled with so many stars, you would not even be able to count them. See the constellations formed by stars. It's like hundreds of connect the dot pictures spread out before you. The starry sky is so huge, so vast, a beautiful glimmering blanket of stars, stretching up in a complete circle around you from every horizon. Admire the starry sky, feeling very calm, relaxed, and at peace. When you're ready to leave your imagined peaceful place, you can begin to reawaken your body. Feel your muscles reawakening as you take note of your surroundings, slowly returning to the present. Moving your muscles by wiggling your fingers. Now open and close your hands a few times. Wiggle your toes. Move your ankles. Bring some gentle movement into your arms and legs. Stretch or stand up tall and allow your body to become fully awake and alert. Take a moment to sit quietly as you begin to reawaken completely. Notice how your body feels and how your mind feels. Think about an intention that you want to take from today's meditations into your day. And just place your hands on your heart as you consider that intention. Taking a few deep breaths as you consider that intention of how you want to feel and how you're feeling right now. And as we close this meditation, take one deep cleansing inhale, pause, and exhale all of your energy into your intention for the day. Hope you enjoyed that meditation there. I certainly was feeling quite relaxed as I was talking you through that meditation, and I think it's one again a bit like ones we've done before with the visualization, that once you get into it you can allow yourself to become more and more relaxed as well. So I really appreciate all of you being open to the meditation session this morning, to coming along, for all your kind comments there. And really hope that you are able to take some of this calmness and relaxing feeling into your day ahead as well. Yeah, that sometimes can be the problem, Amanda, not wanting to go back into the kind of work mode as well. But just go gently with it, just go easy, and take some of the calmness back into your day as well. So thank you everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully I will see you all at a session soon. I'll be back with you next Tuesday. Take care everyone. Bye bye. Thanks everyone.